Hey, you. You're finally awake. Sorry about knocking you out. Unless you're here to kill me, then I'm not sorry. My sorriness is fairly contingent on that factor. Yes, you'll notice the binds. That's also a precaution. Don't take it personally. I'm actually glad you're here. I was getting bored. I've got a ring of water breathing for you. It looks like you were all set with the water breathing thing to begin with, but I find the more enchantments and potions and spells for going airless, the more comfortable the experience is. Not a lot of people can handle it long term. Not even in Black Marsh. Makes you woozy after a while. Eventually, you run out of body heat and expire. But that's what makes this such a good hideout. Nobody comes to look for you in these sunken ships. It's uncomfortable, dangerous, and boring. So, why are you here? Treasure hunting. If it was anyone else, I wouldn't believe that for a second. But you are the exact special type of crazy that would swim a mile offshore to go diving for treasure at a shipwreck. All right, I'll unbind you. But truth be told, it's probably safer for the both of us to stay in hiding down here for the time being. You're smart enough to guess that someone's put a target on my back. I was on my way to Riften for a friend's wedding when a Khajiit I've never seen before ambushed me. She wore a Dark Brotherhood shroud, but she was not one of us. She fought with 2 blades and the sheer unbridled aggression of a Daedroth in heat. She stabbed right through the cutting board I brought for the newlyweds. It was all I had to shield myself. The knife went right through it. She actually got me in the neck. You see that scar? I nearly bled out before I could seal myself in a nearby bear cave. I got her pretty good too, though. And eventually she limped away. I don't know where she came from. I don't know where she went. I don't know what she wanted, or who sent her, or why. What I do know is that it's pretty much always bad when somebody wearing your guild colors tries to murder you. You're right. She could have been a bandit who stole one of our shrouds, or an aspiring Brotherhood killer, someone who presumed us all dead and took up the colors in an effort to inherit our reputation. But a shadow scale is nothing if not cautious. That's a poor translation from Saxheel. A shadow scale is literally nothing, dead as dirt, if she doesn't maintain a healthy paranoia about these things. Oh, what have I to be so paranoid about from my own guild? Well, of the many rituals that have long since fallen out of practice in the Dark Brotherhood, the most controversial is the rite of purification. I see the value in it. In olden times, if a sanctuary is compromised, the Black Hand sends a silencer to silently wipe out every brother and sister inside. It is a brutal betrayal and a last resort. I am surprised you haven't heard of it. I suppose it was a well-kept Brotherhood secret for most of history. Usually, in the old days, only the Black Hand knew about that sort of thing. But in these times, the few of us that are left inherit all that secret knowledge. Do I really think our leader would destroy her own sanctuary? Of course not, but I can't pretend to know every Dark Brotherhood secret. That cat who attacked me was certainly an assassin. Maybe not one of ours, but I've never seen so much pure intent to kill in any man, mer, or beast I've encountered. And if she's still out there, she's still a problem. And if she is Dark Brotherhood, I'm as good as dead above the surface, and you are too. You might just have to stay with me while we wait out the next year or so in isolation. Perhaps you are right. And you probably have a point. If this is some pretender, someone needs to tell the sanctuary. And if anyone can take down this killer, I believe you can. Like I said, you're the right kind of crazy. You know, normally I couldn't be convinced. Maybe breathing all this water is making me paranoid. And all the resist frost potions I've been taking to stay alive down here. Too many potions and enchantments. They mess with your system. So I'm told. Maybe there is no plot, but if there is, I know you're not a part of it. I know you're not lying to me, because I've seen you lie, and you're terrible at it. No offense. Yes, this is all wearing on me. It seemed like a perfect plan when I came up with it. This is, I believe it's called the Pilgrim's Trench. Whatever this ship was once called, the name has long worn away. The only things stupid enough to snoop around out here are Horkers and you, apparently. It's deep and cold and dark, and there isn't much to find. The perfect place to hide from the Brotherhood, I thought. In theory. In practice, well, maybe you can tell it's not working out in the long term. All this cold and all these potions are making me jittery. I believe you are right. I need a better place to camp out, and you need to figure out exactly what in Oblivion is going on before it's too late. We'll stay here until nightfall. I'll accept your help, but I plan to disappear somewhere even you won't think to look. If that bad little kitten captures you, I don't want you to give me away. If you can solve this mystery and track down that assassin, you might be saving more than just me. You could save yourself, or the whole Brotherhood. For now, just relax and read a book or something. I have a few Argonian authors. Everywhere outside Black Marsh, the ink bleeds into the water. If you're going to publish in the marsh, you need to plan for the book to get wet. I'm actually glad you came. I'd have gone mad down here by myself. The ship does creak. It's just the tides. Even when it sounds like voices. You don't think it sounds like voices? Perhaps I am simply losing it from exhaustion. I'm going to take a nap. I haven't slept in all week. Yes, sleep would be good. I trust you to keep an eye out. Promise me you will wake me when